Get your daily dose of encouragement. Welcome to the Daily Dose with Coach V.
Great evening and welcome back to the Daily Dose. I am your host, Coach V, and today we're going to discuss weightless words. Now I'm going to discuss this topic from two different angles. The first angle is as we've walked through Think About It through the month of September, where we've examined our thoughts, we've dug up our prevalent thoughts, we've replaced those thoughts, we've done some selective speech and selective thinking, and we've learned some different strategies. So now we're taking those strategies right into the full month of October, and we're going to develop boundaries that we can sustain, that help us live the strategic, abundant life that God has called us to live. And so if you haven't grabbed your copy yet of Boundaries, Freedom's Line, you're going to want to do that, because beginning next week, we're going to walk through the formation of boundaries, the purpose of boundaries, and how to make sure that we're sustaining boundaries. So that leads us to weightless words. So the first thing I want to challenge you with this weekend, as we're getting ready to go into the weekend tomorrow, that you will pray, fast if you feel led, and ask God to show you what weightless words you have allowed to have too much weight in your life. Often we can give more weight to the words of people who we should not give weight to. They are irrelevant in our lives. And I know that may sound harsh, but we have to be able to be strategic about living our purposeful life. And we do that by managing who we give access to, us, our emotions, our feelings, and our thoughts. There will be people who will never ever be able to find any words of kindness to say about you, any words that will be motivating and that will lift you up. And those people don't get to have weight in your life. For me, I am a single mom of 2 adult children. And if you know me at all, you understand that those babies, those grown babies, there'll be some fight that comes if you run up on those grown babies, whether in the spirit or the flesh. I share that because though they're important to me. So if my children are sharing something with me or they speak words to me, it matters to me what they say, what they think. Now, just because I love them does not mean I let their words dictate my life and turn and lead me in an opposite direction than what God is leading me. But what I'm saying is they have value to me. So what they say matters to me. How they feel about what I do and how I respond matters to me. But for people who give no what do I want to say? They don't increase you in any way. And I don't mean financially. It's nice when people can do that, but I don't mean that. I mean they're pouring into you. My children have been my biggest fans since they get to walk and talk, since I first started writing books and writing spoken word and songs and just coaching and counseling and doing all the things. They have always just been in my corner and been the same type of cheerleader that I've been to them. If people are in your life and their words are affecting you negatively, their words are never giving life but only speaking death over everything that you do, it is time for you to no longer allow those words to have weight in your life. The other aspect I want to talk to you about weightless words is in our lives and in our integrity as we move forward in our lives, that we must choose to be people of integrity. That when we give our word to someone, then they need to know without a shadow of a doubt that unless something life-threatening or something major came up, that we're absolutely going to keep our word. Our character is everything. Just like the God that we serve, his character speaks for him. We can trust God because he's proven himself to be trustworthy. He's proven himself to be faithful, which allows us to know that we can be consistent because we are made in his image. It is absolutely important, whether you are in relationship, whether it is a business to customer relationship, whether it is a parent to child relationship, whether it's in a marital relationship between husband and wife, there has to be some weight on your words. That brings us back to Boundaries, Freedom's Line. As we establish healthy boundaries, and I wanted to say holy because boundaries are holy. As we establish boundaries, our words have to have weight. In this season, as God is calling you to end certain relationships or to adjust certain relationships or establish healthy boundaries in those relationships, it is important that what you say is what you do. So follow us, hit the subscribe button, because we're going to teach you this month how to let your words be weighty and to have value. Well, I want to thank you again for joining us here at the Daily Dose. My name is Coach V. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. God bless you and have the most amazing evening.
Thank you for joining us at the Daily Dose. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share with others.